Good evening, YTPC, Jonty Piper here. Long time no see. Hope everybody's doing okay, keeping safe, and life is being kind to you. Well, just a very quick explanation of my prolonged absence. I've been lucky enough to find a job working for Royal Mail, so it's taken up an awful lot, probably most of my free time. Well, I haven't had any free time actually, to be honest, and the time that I do get to myself, I'm absolutely shattered, and I'm either cooking, eating, washing up, or sleeping. But that's the way life is, and to be honest, it's allowed me a few extra shekels to spend on pipes and tobacco. Yay! Whoop, whoop. So anyway, this video is entitled "New Kids on the Block." Basically, a very brief introduction to some of our newer pipe carvers in the UK, because I honestly believe that they really do deserve a mention. Also, we have a YABO from one of those new kids on the block, a guy called Jonty Piper, which I shall be opening during this vid. Very quick housekeeping. One of my new acquisitions lately is a Stanwell Jubileum from 1982. Look at the bird's eye on that. It is absolutely incredible. A little bit of side flare. It's absolutely gorgeous. Cumberland stem. Typical Stanwell Danish style. Isn't it nice? And I am smoking some Hamburger Mission, which is a nice, light, tasty Virginia Cavendish aromatic with a very slight licorice topping. Nothing too dramatic for a Sunday evening, and I've just eaten, so I thought it was a nice sort of after dinner sort of puddingy smoke, if you like. It's actually, I've tried to get hold of more of this and I can't. I was actually gifted this tin from 2017 and I can't find it, so if any of you guys out there know where I can find this, I would be really grateful if you could let me know. Okay, new kids on the block. We'll have a little bit of a chat first. Right, the UK obviously is synonymous with well-known pipe makers throughout the decades gone by. You know, the golden days of pipe makers in London, obviously Dunhill and Charatan and BBB and all the rest of them, but probably 95% of them, I'd say 90% of them have gone the way of the dodo, probably over 95% actually. I mean, there was a time when, particularly in London, where every street had a tobacconist, and a lot of those tobacconists had pipe carving workshops above the shops. You know, it was littered with them. It really was. And as I say, as the demise and of the pipe smoker sort of took effect during the late 70s and into the 80s, those pipe carvers sadly died a death too. Now obviously we still have several, fortunately, well-known pipe carvers in this country. Northern Briars. You've got Ian Walker, Chris Asquith from Asquith Pipes, Chris Kelly from Eldritch Pipes, Mike Billington from Blakemar Briars, you know, to name but a few. They're obviously the established pipe carvers, but what there also is, encouragingly, is an up and coming group of English carvers who have taken the bull by the horns, spent, you know, considerable amounts of cash on equipment, and they've started basically for what I call the love of the briar, to keep the art going. They're not necessarily in it to make money, although obviously, you know, they sell pipes to cover the costs, and if they can make a few beer shekels on the side, then that's great. But their skill is, you know, is incredible, really, and some of these carvers have only been at it for, you know, a year or two at most. So they're really going to be the topic of conversation of this video, not so much the well-established carvers that you know, the household names that we all know, because they've already made a name for themselves. So first of all, I'm going to start off with a friend of mine, Chris Herriot, who I'm going to put in as an English pipe carver because he is English, but he lives in the south of France in the French Alps, and his company is Oiseau Briars. Now, I've shown you some of his pipes in the past that I've had commissioned. Lovely guy to deal with, up and coming talented carver, as I say, very affordable as well. You've got another guy called Aidan Hesselewood, and his pipe company is called H Pipes. His style is pretty much what I would call as classic traditional English shapes. His eye to precision and detail is second to none, and he's also making a mark for himself with his silver work as well at the moment. Incidentally, what I'm going to do at the end of this film, I'll put all the details in into the bucket for, you know, Instagram pages and Facebook pages, websites if they have them, so you can take a look and judge for yourselves. Say Jonty Piper, who I purchased a pipe off last week. Still haven't opened the box because I wanted to do this video as a YABO, and I'm sure he's wondering why I hadn't got back to him and said yes, I love your pipe, or no, I think it's shit. But we shall know soon enough. BJV Pipes, Chris Shaw, who has just started his YouTube channel, incidentally. Give him a look. Lovely guy, again to deal with, very talented carver. Specialises in pokers, I would say, would be his signature shape, if you like, and some fantastic pipes he produces too. But who else have I got here? LCS Briars, Simon Bosko, London Calling. He is producing some great work at the moment. Sells a lot to the States, just launched his website, so take a look at Simon too. I'm sure you've all heard of Simon on his YouTube channel and are familiar with his work. So they are really what I call the new kids on the block. You know, support them where possible. I try to, as much as I can, as much as finances allow. They've all got their own individual styles. Where's my lighter? And as I say, they are, you know, they are the future of our hobby, particularly, you know, as far as English pipe carvers go. Now I know there are an awful lot of incredibly talented carvers around the world. Russia, Eastern Europe, China, Malaysia, Middle East, America. They've all got, there are all a lot of young and up and coming pipe carvers, but obviously too many to name on this video, so I've just concentrated on our English boys. So there we go. Aidan Hesselewood, H Pipes, check him out. Oiseau Briars down in the south of France, lovely English guy, talented chef too by all accounts. Oiseau Briars. Jonty Piper, he's from up north in the UK. BJV Pipes, Chris Shaw, and LCS Briars, Simon Bosko down in London. They're the kids to look out for. All very helpful and lovely to deal with. So if you fancy a commission or one of their ready-mades, then get in touch. As I say, I'll put all the details in the bucket after the vid. I'm going at it again. Now, during my spell of silence on YouTube, it doesn't mean to say that I haven't been busy on eBay and other places, because anybody that knows me well, so I don't sit still for long when it comes to buying pipes, and I have bought quite a few, I suppose you could say. I'll just grab one that's close to hand. Lovely little, where's my video? That's it. Lovely little Astley's unsmoked, Group 3 Astley. Will you focus or will you not? There we go. That's new. What else is new here? Most of these, to be honest, I suppose. Lovely design Berlin, gorgeous grey and slight greeny sort of contrasty stain on that as well, and a green, I don't know whether you can see the colour too well on this, a lovely sort of green swirled acrylic stem. This is a bit different. My bull's head figure all. I don't normally go for carved figure all pipes of any description, and I've seen lots of these bull's head pipes in the past online, and this, to be honest, is one of the best that I've seen. I mean, it really is absolutely fantastic, and I thought, yeah, you're different, I'll put a bid in for you, and I was lucky enough to win it. There's a, what have we got here? There's a lovely little Chris Asquith saddle Dublin. I don't know whether she'll focus, it's a bit too light. With some rather nice bird's eye on it. As I said, with Chris Asquith, he has certainly a precision and an eye to detail that's second to none. What else have we got here that I can talk about very quickly? I'm not sure whether I've shown you my great big Group 6 rocks cut Northern Briars. I suppose you could say it's a pot. Maybe it may be just a little bit taller than a pot cross billiard, Cumberland stem, and it's a clonking great big briar, Group 5, Group 6 I would say in size, and it's almost house piping size, maybe, certainly a movie pipe. That's what else have we got here? What's this? there's quite a few, but anyway, some for another vid. Right, without further ado, Jonty Piper box. Trust it up on a knife. I'm going to pop this down a sec, guys, while I do the honours. Right, what have we got in here? We have a card. There we go. Jonty Pipes. Hi Johnny, many thanks for your purchase. Hope you like. Thank you. Turn it over. Handmade up north. There we go. I did say they were handmade up north. Right, we have a very generous sample of Baccy. Not quite sure what that is. I can't remember. I think he did mention something about Baccy when I placed the order, but I can't remember what he said he would include now. Fantastic. And we have this is a big pipe as well by all accounts. I didn't think it was going to be quite this big. Wowzers, look at the bird's eye on that. Tiny little bit of gnarled plateau towards the rim, making it unique. Lovely bird's eye on the rim. And a little bit of bird's eye and straight grain on that side, some horizontal grain on the front. Stem is a sort of grey, is it blue? I can't quite make it out. Grey blue acrylic, sort of Cumberland. It's 9mm. Not that anybody that knows me knows that filters don't bother me because I don't use them. Drilling looks absolutely cock on. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Love it. And I shall get it stoked up later. I can't remember what this is. I can't remember what he said it was. I think it's pretty much, I think it's a Latakia blend by the looks of it. Oh yeah, definitely lots of lovely Latakia in there. We do like a bit of Latakia, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay guys, so fantastic. That is Jonty Pipes. Not much more to say at this moment in time. There will be more coming. I said that last time, but I'm trying to find another pipe that came recently. Oh, here's a I don't know whether I mentioned this. Here's a Porsche pipe that I picked up a while ago, just out of I thought I should have one in the collection. It's in a state, but it's in pretty decent condition. Smoke's okay, actually. I've had a couple of bowls in this, nothing overly special. I just wish you'd have got 4 wheels and a set of keys, but that's probably never going to happen while I keep buying these pipes. But okay guys, there we go. Jonty, you're a legend, a gentleman and a scholar. Fantastic work. I love it. Can't wait to get it filled up and get it warmed up. So please guys, check out these new kids on the block. Briar block, get it? That's what I was aiming for. Hopefully you got that earlier on. And I shall finish my little glass of very strong cider. And I shall finish this bowl of Michon. Wherever my lighter's gone. Would help if I could light it. There we go. In my Stanwell Jubileum from 1982. Gorgeous pipe. And I shall see you all on the next one. Take care, stay safe. I'll be back.